Good morning. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage on your side, your wisdom guided oracle, and we're having coffee. So it's a beautiful fall day here. We've had some really pretty ones, some beautiful clouds, a little bit of rain here and there, nice temperatures. Can't ask for anything better than that. I'm hoping this finds you all well where you are and having productive learning times. That doesn't necessarily mean easy. Unfortunately, maybe not unfortunately, but when we have the difficulties is when we learn the most. And why is that? Because we're paying attention. So if you're in a difficult time, ask what you wanted to learn from this, what you wanted to gain from this, and then you'll get the information you're asking for, and you'll be able to move out of that difficult time just a little bit quicker. So I drew the cards this morning, and I decided to do a little bit different format to see if I like this better. And the basic theme for this morning's message is business venture, and what this key theme card says is trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. The cards that follow, certainly great morning, Susan. The cards that came after that really support an entrepreneurial venture. So if there's something you've been thinking about, consider that. The second card is self-reliance, and certainly an entrepreneurial adventure is self-reliance. Good morning, EM and Daisha. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. So know that if you've been considering something a little more on your own, there may be some things that happen in the next couple days to kind of reinforce that. And they're not necessarily easy things. One of the things that happened to me before I started my own business several years ago now was my position in the company I was working for was eliminated. Good morning, Kate. And they gave me a small severance package. I had just had back surgery. I was laying on the couch and they called and said, "We've eliminated your position across the board." And it felt like I was fired, even though I wasn't fired. And so it gave me the opportunity to move things forward for doing my own thing. I was getting to the point where fitting in the boxes for all these jobs was not comfortable for me anyway, and that really gave me the impetus to move forward. That being said, the next card I drew is in reverse, man holding a coin. And what that means is you might want to be very conscientious about money, about spending, about honoring what you are bringing in, because as we know, good morning, Gatash. I think this is the first time I've seen you here. You're going to need funds to start any kind of business. And so this is a warning card going, pay attention to how you're spending your money and pull back a little bit, hold on to things, be very prudent about how you spend it, because you're going to need it moving forward for something that's going to present itself. The other thing is it could be, so you want to be very mindful of a male figure coming into your life that does not have your best interest in mind, and it has to do on the money front. Use your gut. Most of you will say that when you've entered into something that wasn't a good thing for you, that that you kind of knew before you started. You had that gut feeling that, I should have listened to that. Listen to it. This is warning you that there's a man that could be coming that's going to seem like he's really answering a lot of the needs you have. Wow, we could move forward as partners, but there's something not nagging at you, and a niggling little reminder that that you really want to pay attention to your gut. And invite Archangel Michael in. This is a very real card, a very real thing you can do. Michael is there for you to ask for his help. And he's very much a protective angel and a warrior. Ask him in to help you with this situation moving forward. And like I always say, connect to your higher powers, give them permission to come in and guide you so that you have awarenesses. Again, that gut feeling becomes even stronger. I'm going to take another sip of coffee. And you'll be more in tune and starting to trust yourself more. As light workers, as those who are opening up to their spiritual aspect, the biggest block we have is trusting what we get, trusting ourselves. But as you begin to exercise trust in yourself, you will start to really then roll that ball of moving forward, listening to your guidance, acting on your guidance. Good morning, Amanda Lynn. And allowing Creator in to help guide you through this process of opening and starting to live from your spirit. Maybe creating a business that involves you living from your spirit, guiding others in their walk, whatever that looks like. You will know if you give permission to your higher power, good morning, Carol, to come in, guide you, and help you move along this path. So some very concrete messages this morning. I'm going to draw one more card from the fairy deck, really because I love the fairies, and see what the last card for us, Miracle Healing. That's an awesome card to get. And remember, that doesn't necessarily mean just the physical aspect of life. It can be healing you in your monetary pursuits and in history that you've got with money. It can be healing in relationships. Just know that if you're choosing to heal the things that are holding you back, and that can be very real things, money things, relationship things. Good morning, Becky. Bring the higher power in and give them permission to give you the hows of moving forward with all of this, with the business, with whatever that looks like. If it's a new job, let's say I know one of my listeners was applying for a job the other day. And Amber, if you're out there, if by chance you do not get that job, I encourage you to call back the person that interviewed you and ask what it was, not at all confrontationally, as a learning thing. How could I interview better? And moving forward, what was it that made you decide against me? Because I just need to know. And you'll gain more from that interview than you ever thought possible. And for the next time you interview, you'll be that much more prepared. So if that doesn't pan out for you, it's because it really was not for your highest and best good, but it was for a learning opportunity to move forward with. And that's what our life is all about. It's nothing but learning. Well, that's not true. Learning and serving, giving to others so that your gifts that you came in with, that you wanted to share, are being utilized. And you do get the blessing of helping someone else. So go out into the world today with an attitude of positive expectations, excitement, exuberance, and with the attitude of who can I serve today? Who can I be of service today? How can I be used in the universe? So I think we are complete for today. Remember, I do offer readings, and if you private message me, we can have a conversation and just see what it is you need. And consider all new opportunities that present themselves. Put them through your power team, put them through yourself, and go, how does this feel? And be mindful if your gut says no about something or someone who's trying to help you. Honor your gut. You are worth it. You do not need to go through that. So I think we're done today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you all, and I will see you Friday. I'm Victoria Savage, your Wisdom Guided Oracle. Thanks, Gatash.